Hello all and welcome to another episode of Trade of the Week. As you can see here, we've got EURNZD. Quite a cheeky trade if you ask me. Very cheeky. So you can see TP1. So into the target this IPA area, target our friend here, this special candle, and then take it all the way back down into these areas. And I'll show you why as this session actually goes on. So the team has been having a lot of fun recently. I've just been refining things, getting a lot more aggressive with my entries. And yeah, it's been fun. So you can see here. Okay, when we're looking at this is from our Discord. You can see literally just people literally just sending that chart markups on a 1 minute time frame and things like that. It's getting ridiculous risk reward entries, and yeah, it just kind of carried on from there. So you can see, which is kind of when you understand the way of trading and the way the algorithms actually work, you start to have a lot of fun with it. So you can see we're just being very aggressive about entries in a 1 minute time frame and things like that, just taking trades up and down. And then yeah, you can see he's having a lot of fun here. So yeah, people are loving it. So with the group, yeah, they're definitely loving what we're doing right now. So as you can see here, that's the entry we had from the EURNZD. Okay, so this was the original print screen on the 22nd. And then as the week went on, we got very close to another area I was very interested in. We went very close to it, but kind of skipped it. So I do expect next week we'll get some kind of retracement and then annihilate it and keep going down to our original TP, hopefully. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. But that's my specific trade of the week, EURNZD. Very, 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 very clean trade. Very clean trade. And yeah, I'll get onto that in a second and how we actually found it. And then the next one we're looking at gold for the week. Was looking at potential bearish market for the week, and we did get a bearish market for the week as expected. Okay, so we had a distribution here, and prior week had a accumulation, and then this week was expecting another redistribution coming back down into these kind of areas of 178, 1748, and potentially lower. So we had an entry off that. I didn't get a print screen on my MT4, closed it before I actually managed to do that. And then another entry did catch on Friday, just before market close. I believe it was Friday, 25th. Yeah, that was Friday. Again, another aggressive entry. We had the first hit on the 15 minute, went down, broke structure, and we came back for another second entry. Okay, so this was the result of that. Okay, as you can see here, again on my MT4, gold, 1 minute, just being very aggressive with it. So gold was very interesting this week as well, same as EURNZD. And then other things was looking for, like another trade I've been waiting for about 3 weeks, maybe a month. I think it was actually a month. I realized it was a month on the session. Okay, you're a CAD, and this has been one of the most annoying pairs. And I hated trading it, but when the setup arose, I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get in." And yeah, it took a whole month for it to finally trigger. Okay, so yeah, it took forever to finally trigger, and then I think it's still actually playing around in the area. I didn't actually look at it properly on Friday before market close, so who knows? Maybe I'm still in, maybe I'm out. I don't know. I didn't look at it, but yeah, EuroCAD, one of those annoying pairs. I hate trading it, but sometimes it just gives you some setups. When I actually print screen, this was in and around this area, and well, not when I print screened it, but when I actually wanted to get the first original entry was in and around this area. And then yeah, I was like, come on, just tap it. It came very close various times, and I don't chase trades. I just leave my buy limits in place. I already have my predefined risk, and then we go from there. So sometimes, if I'm not around, so I do buy limits, and when I'm at my screen actively trading, then I could watch it and drop down to smaller time frames, being very aggressive with our entries and kind of do market executions. Okay, so those are my trades of the week. Eurocad very annoying, but very good. And I'm not sure if some of you do follow me on Instagram and things like that, but you might have seen this. Okay, so I've partnered up with another company. Okay, they brought me on board to kind of build a Forex Academy. And as you can see, we're preparing the office. Okay, we've got screens. I've got some painting done. This is our bear. Okay, this is part of another wall. Okay, as you can see, and it looks like this is kind of a sticker, right? But no, these were hand painted by the guy, and I was like, I can't believe how talented this guy is. It's crazy. Okay, it's absolutely crazy. But you can see, it's ridiculous. Okay, and then this is our ball. Okay, so you can see we've got in setting, losing my words here. We're setting up the computers. We've got the desk, got the painting going on, and just got a final few touches to go before we actually fully launch, which we were planning to do on a second. Okay, we wanted to do it earlier than that, but kind of delays in a lot of things, and some things are still delayed, but we'll be up and running real soon. So watch out for this space. And again, The website will be fully launched soon. Right now, just on a beta version, but we're putting a lot of things in place. But yeah, so this will be kind of a new HubSpot. Okay, so keep a watch out for this space, and yeah, a new venture is about to launch. Okay, so you can see the name there. Again, the website is just kind of a beta version right now. We've got kind of random things in places. So when you go on the website, don't think, oh, this is the be on under. We haven't put the pricing list up there yet. So be patient. In the next 2-3 weeks, everything should be properly set up. And then if you are interested, you know what to do. Okay, so let's go into our charts. Okay, so you can see EURNZD, like I said, it was the trade of the week for me specifically. Okay, when I print screen it, you already saw. So we had that print screen there. I was looking at it on the 30-minute and the 15-minute. Okay, and then as the week has gone on, we smashed TP1, which was about 120 pips. And you can see we're kind of on our way to my ultimate target. So it's been a very clean trade. Literally, as soon as the market opened, was it Tuesday or Monday? I can't remember when I actually entered this. But yeah, literally, we've dropped about 215, 220 pips so far. Okay, and this is that, as you saw my MT4, this is that area I was kind of looking at, and for a potential bounce, and it kind of just skipped it, as you can see on my MT4 here. Okay, so I do expect price to keep going lower, and I would love it to keep going lower, because when we do look on the daily, understanding our overall structure and understanding our overall kind of market supply demand zones, understanding of market cycle and what we want, the market structure, the whole lot, understanding the Wyckoff. There's so many things, there's so many aspects of this why I wanted this trade. And yes, we might stay above here and just keep going up in line with this current market structure. But I'm just looking at it from overall perspective, thinking if we could drop back into these areas here, that'd be very beautiful. Okay. But we can react from here or here. If we don't react from here, then yeah, we're totally going to clean out this liquidity in here, and then we'll keep rising to our next supply zone and potentially even higher and higher and higher. So we'll see how things work out. Again, looking at this fundamentally, I won't be surprised. So I'm just hoping, being very cheeky, if we could get a pullback into here and then go all out for our next supply zone in here. So just under about 950 pips. That'll be very clean. So far, like I said, we have done just under or just over 200. Okay, and then yeah, we'll see if it reacts in here, but I would expect it to fully take it out, maybe come into here and then rise up. But I would definitely love it if we do drop into this area here and then rise up from there. So you can see why I was looking at EURNZD for the sell, and why we managed to catch that very cheeky trade on the 15-minute. Okay, I saw it and I was literally, it was just instant. I was like, yep, I know what I want. Okay, and then boom, executed. Literally, we had a drawdown of, what was the drawdown on this? Okay, the drawdown was 3.5 pips. Overall, we're just looking to sacrifice maximum 15 pips. But again, very aggressive in this area. So I had it as a print screen when I sent it to the group, but manually executing. Okay, I knew all I had to put my stop loss was just above here, so about 7 pips. But all we needed is 4 pips anyway, and then boom, drop down. So very clean trade. What day was this? 22nd. When was that? I think was that Tuesday? Can't remember, man. But yeah, very clean trade, and yeah, we're kind of reaching TP1 area, or already had my TP1 for the group over there, but my TP1 was this, and then TP2 all the way down there, as I showed you. So that was that. In regards to gold that we had, let's go on to gold chart. Okay, we're going to this one. Okay, let's go on to the 4 hour, or maybe it's 1 hour I need. Yeah, I need a 1 hour. Okay, yeah, don't mind that text. That's just things I was using to teach the group. Okay, so let's just shift that out of the way for now. Okay, so yeah, I had this in here. So as you can see from the picture, is it this one? Okay, as I said, we had the distribution, accumulation. We expect another distribution in line with market structure. Okay, so when we see this, we had potential redistribution where I was marking up here. Okay, you can see the stop losses. Okay, about 10 pips. Okay, that's just basically what I was looking for. Okay, but with this one, again, we knew that was the area I was looking for, but when it came into here, it was more aggressive with it. Okay, so some people had the sell limit and took an L, because if they had a 10 pip stop, yeah, just about get wiped out. Some people got away with it. Okay, but the safest thing was to put a 15 pip stop or 20 pip stop. And again, you just about get away with it. Some people did, some people didn't, just depending on the broker they was using. Unlucky for them, the ones that did get wiped out, because straight away when it did tap into there, okay, we dropped about 200 pips and then came back up into this area. And then this is that Friday sell we got again before it started coming back up. Okay, so with that in mind, that was a very, very good trade. Some people got in and took profit around these areas because it was again targeting on 15-minute candle here. It missed it first time here, missed it again here, created this low. So now I think the next time it does come here, we're going to totally annihilate this area. And that's that 1 minute entry we got there. So in regards to that 1 minute entry, what print screen was it? Okay, so like I said, we've been selling, then literally came into here. So you can see on a 1 minute, okay, price level I was looking at 1789. Okay, max stop loss was about, I can't remember what it was. This is actually going to it. Okay, so let's go 1 minute. Okay, let's just reset the chart. Okay, let's find where we were. Okay, so yeah, as you can see here, we actually had 2 touches in this. So what was the stops? Okay, 7 pips. Let's say 7.6 pips. Okay, so again, like I said, we had the breaker structure in here. When I print screened it, as you can see through this one, okay, it was here at this point, 1789, just about making its way down, but I'm still confident that we're going to come back into here. Okay, so you can see this is where I print screened it in and around here. Okay, I was still confident we was going to come back into here, however. Okay, so literally tapped it, went down, broke structure again, came back for the second time, and then from there we just melted away. Okay, so you can see for the team, I just said just target this low in here. Okay, just target the low in here, and that would have been okay 11 to 1 trade. Okay, 7 pip stop, and then yeah, as you can see, very, very decent move just for a quick take profit. But for the others that did hold, I'm still holding as well. Took partials already, and as this starts curving up, we'll see how it reacts next week. But yeah, for gold overall right now, I do kind of want a little bit more bearish movements. Okay, a little bit more bearish movements. Okay, and then come into this area here. Okay, I do want this area here about 1748, and then maybe from there we could rise up. If not, yeah, I won't give it all away. I won't give it all away. It's not fair for the clients that do pay, but if we don't respect 1748, yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting time. It's gonna be a very interesting time. Prior to this week, I remember you could see it says here trust your analysis. So I said to the team, I said if we stay below 1900 over here at this point, which was last week, so if we stay below 1900, we're gonna get a very, 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 very bearish move. Okay, so we tapped into 1900 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And the 5th day, that's when we actually got that break. Okay, and then boom, literally. So now 1748 is a very interesting level for me personally, because I'm just curious to see if it holds, what we could do. If it doesn't, yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to say the least. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it as that. Those are my trades of the week. That's what's been happening so far with gold, EURNZD, EuroCAD. And like I said, Forex MMA is going to be a thing in the next week or 2 where you can actually plug into. Again, when things are more ready, I don't like talking about things until they're done, but I mean, we're kind of 95% done now. So you'll find out exactly what this is and how it's going to work and all the information around it by hopefully next week or the week after. So again, remember the name. If you want to follow the Instagram, it's just frx.mma. Okay, you'll see some more info being posted on there also. And again, I will add the link at the bottom of this video. So until next time, I hope you do have a great week, have a productive one, have a profitable one, and keep learning, keep leveling up. And I wish you all the best. Until next time, take care.